Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie, and today we're making a scrapbook layout. Now I am using Kendra's Card Challenge 12 sketches to make this scrapbooking layout. This is the newest quarter. We just started, so if you haven't gotten a hold of these sketches yet, now is the time to do them because this is our first month with it. I am going to focus on sketch number 2 for this layout because that's my assigned sketch for the hop that is going on right now. So today there is an Instagram hop that if you check out some of the fun ways that you can use sketches, not just for cards but for other inspiration, and you can enter for a chance at a giveaway, which it's a fun giveaway, so definitely check out that. My Instagram is down below. It's just at LESDEP. I'm just showing you here all the different things about Kendra's Card Challenge. It is a quarterly challenge where you take a 6x6 pattern paper and turn it into 15 different cards. Now today I am going to use honeybee stamps, little gems here, you see the word. It's from Hobby Lobby, those sunflowers. I'm using Pretty Pink Posh's stamps, Simon Says stamps, a couple different happy birthday parts. I'm going to be using that balloon, the Let's Eat Cake sentiment, and then I believe on the other one I'm using the happy birthday. We're going to be making a scrapbooking page for my daughter's cake smash when she was 1. So, mom's just a little bit behind. I am using some pattern paper from the Paper Studio in the sunflowers. I'm actually going to use the picture as the other pattern paper, and then I'm using Park Lane Precision cardstock for the colored cardstock for this. And then this is the lovely little picture of her cake smash that I photographed her. During the day, I'm a stay-at-home mom, a newborn and baby photographer, and then at night I do card making. So we're going to start out by, we're doing an 8.5 by 8.5 square because that's the layout for the scrapbook that I'm currently working on. And we're going to start by layering that yellow, I believe it's called sunflower, cardstock onto a white, just plain white, 8.5 by 8.5. The yellow is about 1/8 of an inch shorter all the way around to give a little nice border. And then I am going to use some stamping right on the background. Now this is very dangerous, guys. I practice this a lot. I don't suggest actually doing this. But anyway, you are going to see a little tiny hand help here and there. She is my almost 3-year-old, and we are just scrapbooking her first year. So, just a little bit behind. I am using Cappuccino for the Simon Says saturated, positively saturated stamp. Oh, they have got to get a new name, guys. Simon Says stamp, positively saturated ink. There we go. We're using that in Cappuccino, and we're going to stamp that right on. She's such a great helper, guys. She always needs to help mama. So this is one of the parts that, she can help with. You'll see her hand kind of throughout. And then I am using my beautiful bubblegum flavored, or scented, not flavored, don't eat it, scented spray to clean off that stamp. And then I am going to matte the paper. This paper is actually a little bit bigger than what this sketch calls for, of course, because we are working with a bigger setup. I think I went for about a 4x4 square, and then the picture isn't quite square. It's like 4 by 4 1/4 or something. These little not stickers, but adhesive strips, they're super old, guys, and you can tell because we had some struggles here getting that paper off. But we're also matting the picture because I am using the picture as my second paper. That's how you can kind of switch up these sketches. And then, like I said, it's a little over 4 inches width-wise. And then I'm just getting them kind of set up how I want because I am going to do some more stamping on that base cardstock. So I'm just going to kind of set up the happy birthday here, or Yes, the happy birthday. I'm like, I do so much stamping on this that I gotta find out. And then I'm doing the Let's Eat cake, since it is her cake smash. I thought that was cute. And then I am going to just put a little bit of adhesive between those two, the photo and the paper, just so it stays the way I want it, since I am removing it for the actual stamping. It did take me a couple rounds to get the happy birthday to stay. That yellow cardstock is textured, so I definitely suggest Misty, or in my case a faux Misty, some kind of stamping precision tool so that you can stamp multiple times, because it doesn't quite get a clear stamp the first round, especially with the thick block lettering. Because the Let's Eat cake, that was 2 and done, so I removed that. And then the happy birthday, I think I did 3, maybe 4 rounds. And then of course my little helper comes in. And then if you see in the bottom right hand corner, this is where I accidentally got ink on the corner of my stamping tool, and so it did leave a spot, and I was like, oh man, but it's okay, we hide it later on, it's fine. But yeah, so I think that was 4 or 5. That middle part always is a struggle for me, but we did get it on there, and I think it looks great. I am using the mocha for the happy birthday and the Let's Eat cake, just so they stand out just a little bit more compared to the little strip of stamping at the bottom. And then I'm going to do a balloon in that cappuccino again. So I'm just cleaning off my precision tool here, and then I'm going to realign it up, and we're going to do the balloons. Just lining that up. Again, I'm doing that in the cappuccino here. Kind of get a little closer so you can see with that. This only took me a couple stamps. Just, it's thin enough that it didn't take a whole lot to get it to stay. And then I have to clean in between, since I'm going to use that stamp again, and I don't want it to mark the paper as I realign. So then just lining up that second balloon, pressing that down using my little glider on the top there, just pressing it a couple times, and then I am going to line up the strings for the balloons too, which that takes me a little bit extra, just because trying to perfect that. But again, it only takes a couple presses to get it to stay down. Her cake smash theme was sunflowers, because that was kind of like her photo shoots throughout. Sunflowers were part of our wedding, and so with our first little girl, we did do a lot of sunflowers with like her newborn session, her sitting session, and standing session, and all the sessions. When you're the photographer, you know, you do a few more photos. Her milk bath was sunflower as well, so we had to incorporate that. Her birthday theme for her actual birthday was owls, so that's a completely different setup, but we're not working on that today. We're working on the sunflowers. So I am gonna take some sticky tape here. Sticky tape, sorry guys, I still haven't figured out what the right word for that, the adhesive tape here, and just stick that on, and then we're going to attach these sunflowers. So that does cover up the little oops. We're popping that up with some foam tape, and then you're gonna see with the second sunflower, some fun stuff happened. I am popping up some of the sunflower with foam tape, just so it is even across the board, since that paper is kind of a thick paper, that linen paper, and so I want it to be even. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the top sunflower. So about halfway through this sunflower is when I realized my mistake. You'll see here. At first I thought that the chipboard was actually peeling. Unbeknownst to me, that's not a word. Unknown to me is that it wasn't peeling because it was tearing. It was peeling because it's a sticker, guys. these sunflowers are stickers. So so always read what your labels say. Yep, that's where I go, wait a minute, why is that coming off, and why is that sticky? And yep. And that's when I realized that I had put foam tape on the backing. And me being me, I wasn't about to start over, so we just peeled off that foam tape, added a little bit of glue, and stuck it on. I did have to take my anti-static powder tool here and put it all over the sticker so that it doesn't stick. Otherwise, it'll start clinging to things it shouldn't. That's how you do stickers. If you want foam tape behind stickers and you don't want them to be sticky, just take your anti-static powder and put it all over the backing, and it makes it not sticky. So then we're going to glue that on, and then I'm going to attempt to fix the bottom one because I didn't want it to fall off also. So I take that off, but that was already like sealed onto the paper. So we're just going to add some glue onto that backing, no biggie. And then we're going to put that sunflower right back on so that it stays. You know, you fix your mistakes, you keep going. I don't like to start over. So it looks good. No one will know except you guys. It did say die cut stickers. See the word stickers? Yeah. Always look at your labels. And then we're going to take some of the dark brown little gems from the honeybee stamps. We're going to just kind of put them all over. I never really know where to put gems. I just want a little bit of sparkle. So I put one on each side of the Let's Eat cake so that your eye is drawn to it. And then I am putting 3 near the balloons and 2 near the top corner. And then I do put 1 on each of the insides of the sunflowers, just so there's a little bit of sparkle with those as well. And that is my final page. Check out Kendra's card challenge. Check out all the inspiration on Instagram, guys. I will see you in another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, I love that picture. You can see some of the other little pictures. Oh, she's so cute. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.